Welcome to Barbados, the starting point of our 10-night cruise and the stunning backdrop to our detailed look around Silver Nova, Silversea Cruises' brand new asymmetrically designed ship. What's an asymmetric ship? Why are they so unconventional? And why have Silversea dared to break away from a design so normalised that it's adopted by pretty much the whole cruise industry? Well, we're here to show you what could be the future of cruise ship design. Let's go! Let's start this ship tour on Deck 2, which is used for tendering ashore. Whilst this is mainly a functional area, there is some comfortable seating down here for guests to wait for the tenders to arrive. It also features a table tennis table for those that like to take on a bit of competitive sports on those activity-filled sea days, or like me, just can't sit still while waiting. Hang on, haven't we seen that statue before on another ship? Leave us a comment if you've seen her before and where. I have a feeling we have. In a break from traditional design, there is no feature staircase on the ship. Instead, you have these rather subtly curved stairs that rise through every floor to Deck 11. But for now, we reach Deck 3, which is home to the two main dining venues on board. First off is Atlantide. The Silversea Classic restaurant offers signature fine dining with a menu that changes every 3 days, along with a daily specials menu. While the overall design is reminiscent of the other Atlantide restaurants in the fleet, with its dark woods and burgundy hues, on Silver Nova it feels more updated, with larger picture windows, comfortable seating and beautifully decorated crockery, including these lovely floral charger plates. Right next door to Atlantide is the Salt Kitchen, which offers more gastronomic flexibility using regional flavours, with the Voyage menu drawing inspiration from the entire voyage and the Terrain menu offering recipes and flavours from the specific port of call for that day. The decor is a little lighter and more vibrant than Atlantide next door, with many interesting artefacts from around the world decorating the walls and shelves. Finishing off Deck 3 is the Shelter, a completely new champagne bar designed for Nova class. Offering specialist pre- and post-dinner champagne cocktails, it's a small and cosy venue tucked under the 3-storey atrium with inviting sofas, a curvaceous bar and evening entertainment from the resident violinist. Making our way up those subtly curved stairs again to Deck 4, we reach the Arts Cafe. Unlike our Muse class sisters who have tucked the Arts Cafe away at the aft of the ship, the Arts Cafe on Nova class is a much more prominent open space, with a coffee bar and small food station located in the middle of a long, wide open plan area with the shore excursion and reception desks located behind it, and a variety of cafe seating running lengthways on the starboard side. As with her sisters' venues, the Arts Cafe retains its funky, colourful feel and is a treasure trove of large coffee table books, wall art, sculptures and statues from around the world. You'll spend a lot of time here just admiring the diverse and carefully curated collection. Moving towards the front of the ship from this central location is quite a unique boutique that has an open plan feel which you can wander within and around it 24/7. There's some of the world's most prestigious brands being offered here, as well as some pretty nice Silversea goodies. In my opinion, they make the best quality branded apparel at sea. Strolling from the boutique towards the bow of Silver Nova and you'll encounter the Venetian Lounge. It's another radical design refresh from its sisters, being off-centre and to the side of the ship rather than at the front, and departing from the usual curved lounge style to a more geometric space which spans 2 floors of seating around a large stage for evening entertainment. Thinking about it, a traditional lounge would be far too symmetrical in this asymmetrical vessel. Opposite the off-centre show lounge on the port side is the first of the premium cost dining venues, La Dame. Elegantly decorated with Lalique glass, this simply designed but sumptuous venue features these beautiful outward-facing window-side tables for 2. Moving back through this central arts cafe is the second of the 2 premium dining venues, Kaiseki, the intimate Japanese-inspired restaurant which is also open at lunchtime at no extra cost for guests, to enjoy an Asian-inspired lunch within an authentic and atmospheric setting. Strolling through these wide, curvy corridors takes you to the aft of Deck 4, where you'll find La Terrazza, the large buffet-style open-seating restaurant with its beautiful adorned tables, expansive floor-to-ceiling windows and outdoor terrace for al fresco dining. La Terrazza is open for breakfast, lunch and a la carte evening dinner. Of course, in keeping with the ship's groundbreaking aesthetic, the outdoor terrace is not a conventional shape, with the curved indoors wrapping round one end and a set of external stairs featured on the other. Making our way up, we reach the aft of Deck 5 and another well-known Silversea signature venue, the Panorama Lounge. With the bar manned from lunchtime till late at night, this is the perfect venue to retreat away from the pool deck, with a lovely outdoor aft terrace with comfy seating and friendly bar team waiting to serve you. From early evening, the cocktails start to flow for pre-dinner drinks, and the resident band or pianist will take to the stage to entertain guests, with the DJ taking over after dinner, staying late into the night. Next door to the Panorama Lounge is the Connoisseurs Club, the smoking lounge where cigar lovers can buy and sample some of the world's finest cigars, either in the luxurious indoor lounge or out on the stylish outdoor terrace. Making your way through the corridor to the atrium area, you pass the cosy little library, with some very inviting looking seats and books available to borrow for your journey. Before reaching the central atrium area, you pass the late evening dining and entertainment venue Silver Note. Open every evening from 8 p.m, Silver Note offers some rather adventurous tapas-style food, see our dining guide, as well as entertainment from Silver Note's resident pianist and jazz duo. The whole venue is reminiscent of a glamorous basement jazz club, with its own bar for guests who would like to just make the most of the entertainment without having an evening meal. Beyond the 3-story atrium area, on this deck is the main bar that all Silversea regulars will be familiar with, the Dolce Vita. Reimagined for Silver Nova, the bar retains its typical stylish decor, restful seating, inspired cocktails and evening entertainment. Situated in the central atrium area, it has a more open feel than the bars on the other ships, making it the heart of the ship's social activity from early evening until late at night. Did you know that every bar on Silver Nova has its own cocktail menu, serving some delicious inventions exclusive to that bar? We'll cover this more with plenty of examples in the dining guide and our experience vlog series, so keep an eye out for those. Alongside the Dolce Vita is the casino, one of the smallest we've seen relative to the size of ship. Opposite the casino is another small boutique. Right at the front of the ship on the starboard side is the upper floor of the Venetian Lounge, with the Otium Spa and Fitness Centre located on the port side. As you enter the spa area, there is a large beauty salon off the entrance, with a large gym and fitness studio located beyond that. Further on still is the Otium Spa area, with a number of treatment rooms and changing rooms housing a male and female sauna and steam room with a unisex plunge pool located in the middle. Decks 6 through to 9 are suite decks, the main category of which is the veranda suite, like the one we stayed in, 6078. You can see this category of room in detail in our suite review. We'll leave a link at the end. If you're finding this video useful and are interested in booking a cruise on Silver Nova, our preferred travel partner is Panache Cruises, the elite ocean, expedition, river and yacht style cruising specialists. The team at Panache has decades of combined knowledge and experience in finding the right cruise for you. Your personal cruise connoisseur will help you with every aspect of your voyage, no question too big, no detail too small. Visit their beautiful website or call the numbers on screen and make your next dream cruise, like the one we took on Silver Nova, a reality. Oh, and please don't forget to mention visit with us when you call, because we'd really appreciate that and it helps support this channel. Thank you. Back to the tour. It's worth taking a minute to stop at the foyers for the elevators, with each floor housing some rather unusual and interesting artwork. It's worth taking the time to get up close, because the art really does reveal its exquisite secrets. Also, the elevators themselves are a delight to use, with the forward ones located on the port side of the ship and the aft ones on the starboard, situated asymmetrically of course. And they all face out to the sea, giving lovely views as you ride up and down in them. And there's no buttons to press here either. Simply touch the screen to take you to the floor you require. Also, to call the lift, you only have to hover over the button to activate it. It's very modern indeed. Up on Deck 10 we find possibly Silver Nova's most stunning and groundbreaking innovation, the main pool. The fact that dawned on me during our 10 nights on board Silver Nova was that although my initial reaction to this pool was one of cautious optimism, it became clear that it's actually a rather genius move by Silversea. Unencumbered by the traditional width restrictions of a conventional pool design, by turning the whole sun deck on its side, there is no longer an issue of space. It can literally be as long as the ship, engineering technicalities permitting, naturally. Surrounding the pool is a tiered deck unlike I've ever seen before, and if you consider this as a ship with around 750 guests, it makes this gargantuan space all the more remarkable. Opposite the pool is the 360-degree pool bar, which is the hub of the pool deck, with the bar stools and sofa-style seating around it being a popular place for guests to congregate during the day. Though not much of the main pool deck is shaded, there is some shade created by the Deck 11 sun deck on the port side of the ship. The engineering that must have gone into this ship with its design twists and turns is quite mind-boggling. The weight of a ship has to be perfectly balanced, or it will be constantly fighting to keep itself upright in a body of continually moving water. Asymmetry literally rips up any rule book you have, so achieving this degree of precision balance is incredible. I still can't figure it out. Okay, dispensing with my inherent ship nerdiness for a while, moving forward from the pool deck is one of our favourite areas on the ship. A lovely little shaded seating area, which has no official name on the deck plan, so we lovingly call this the Orangery, because of the orange tree and orange adornments. Housing some exceptionally comfortable double day beds and sofa-style seating, it was a lovely quiet area to get away from the hustle and bustle of the main pool area, while still feeling like you were part of the outdoor action. Moving indoors from the Orangery, you come across an area completely devoted to the salt concept. Don't know what that is? Well, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner for our complete guide to Silversea's salt. It's definitely worth a watch. On the port side of the ship you will find the Salt Lab, the modern kitchen used for cookery classes and demonstrations, reflecting the area the ship is sailing in. Guests can sign up for one of the many classes for an interactive and fun experience, resulting in a taste of the dishes prepared in the class. This is also where the chef's table is held, and if you watch our dining guide, we will explain all then. And when you finally finish your 11 courses at the chef's table, you can simply pop next door to the incredible Salt Bar. This intimate and rather curious bar proved itself so popular on the Muse class of ships that Silversea have obviously decided that the bar warrants more space on Nova class. The bar has retained some of the design cues of the original, but is now a much larger and even more inviting space. Moving through the bar and right at the bow of the ship is the Panoramic Observation Lounge, housing another library area, as well as board games, game tables and daily puzzles. A quiet retreat, this is a refined and peaceful place to come and get away from it all while taking in the expansive sea views from the very front of the ship through these stunning reverse-raked windows. Back to the main pool and through towards the aft of the ship is the Marquee, an imaginatively designed venue unique to Silver Nova. One of our favourite areas of the ship, it somehow manages to seamlessly bring the outdoors in and the indoors out, with a sheltered covered area with fully glass sliding doors separating it from the elements that can be fully retracted in good weather. In the central area is this beautiful double-height cabana-style alfresco area, decorated with these wonderful magnolia trees and refined booth-style seating, perfect for a romantic dinner under the stars. The Marquee is where the grill restaurant is situated, and also firm favourite Spacca Napoli too. At the back of the Marquee is another new venue specific to Nova class, the Dusk Bar. And this is the place to come to enjoy those wake views with a frozen cocktail during the day and a sundowner in the early evening, accompanied by this talented live jazz saxophonist. He plays a number of sets here throughout the evening so that guests can enjoy this open-air bar until late. The final area of the ship is the topmost deck, Deck 11, which is completely devoted to sun worshippers, with a plethora of sun lounges and armchair-style seating located on the entirety of this deck, which winds its way around the two elevator stacks and over the starboard-facing pool. In our opinion, the highlight of this deck is situated midships, overlooking the pool, which has some lovely cabana-style seating, which creates a little bit of diffuse shade for these days when it's just too hot to be out in the direct sun. Right in the middle of this is the gorgeous Cliff Whirlpool, large heated infinity whirlpool, perfect for enjoying a sail-away sunset with a glass of champagne and those sublime sea views. As ardent Silversea fans, we really like the changes and innovations made on this ship, particularly on the upper decks with the main pool, the Marquee, the Sunset Bar and the expanded Salt Bar. As with all innovations, we're sure that there will be some small tweaks and changes for the upcoming Silver Ray, which we can't wait to see. But overall, we love the new design and think it could entice a whole new generation of inquisitive luxury cruisers to try Silversea. This ship is very much focused on being to the curious. Please watch these next. Thank you.